Cognitive and behavioral aspects of self. The self concept is a rich and complex social representation. In addition to our thoughts about who we are right now, the self concept includes thoughts about our past self, our experiences, accomplishments, and failures, and about our future self, like our hopes, plans, goals, and possibilities. The self-concept also includes thoughts about our relationship with others, like the thoughts about your family and close friends that have become part of yourself. In this video, we will see the cognitive and behavioral aspects of self. Before going to the details, please remember to subscribe this channel if you are new here. Do watch other videos in the channel, share it with students and those who love learning psychology. Thank you. Cognitive aspect and behavioral aspect. These are two important components of the self-concept. It refers to an individual's beliefs, attitudes, and perceptions about themselves. The cognitive aspect of the self, it relates to an individual's beliefs and attitude about themselves, while the behavioral aspect, it relates to their actions and interactions with others. Both of these components are important for shaping an individual's self-concept, and it can influence their behavior and relationship with others. It includes self-esteem, self-efficacy, and self-regulation. We'll see each of these in detail. What is self-esteem? We know that self-concept is the way a person evaluates their own psychological characteristics, physical characteristics, qualities, skills, roles, and other things that make them who they are. This relates to self-esteem because self-esteem is the level they positively or negatively perceive their self-concept. Self-esteem is subjective. It comes from how the self-concept of a person relates to their own measures of success, values, and who they want to be. The belief of others also can impact one's self-esteem. Self-esteem is likely to be higher when a person receives positive feedback from people in their lives and through societal messages. This positive feedback can be anything that helps to form or reinforce positive beliefs about their qualities or characteristics. Likewise, the positive feedback, negative feedback is also there, right? So, this negative feedback from other people can lead to lower self-esteem. A person with high self-esteem generally feels good about themselves. They are confident in their abilities and has a positive outlook on life. For example, a person who confidently speaks up in a meeting at work to share their ideas and perspectives. They are with high self-esteem. Conversely, a person with low self-esteem, they may feel inadequate, insecure, and may struggle with self-doubt. For example, a person who constantly compares themselves to others and feels inferior as a result. So such people have low self-esteem. Self-efficacy. It refers to a person's belief in their own ability to accomplish a specific task or achieve a specific goal. It encompasses a person's confidence in themselves to control their behavior, exert an influence over their environment, and stay motivated in the pursuit of their goal. People can have self-efficacy in different situations and domains, such as school, work, relationship, and other important areas. Self-efficacy is important because it plays a role in how you feel about yourself and whether or not you successfully achieve your goals in life. The concept of self-efficacy is central to Albert Bandura's social cognitive theory. which emphasizes the role of observational learning, social experience, and reciprocal determinism in personality development. Self-efficacy determines what goals we pursue, how we accomplish these goals, and how we reflect upon our performance. So all these things are included in self-efficacy. That is how we accomplish the goal, what goals we pursue, and how we reflect upon our performance. Our belief in our own ability to succeed, it plays a role in how we think, how we act, and how we feel about our place in the world. It is related to self-confidence, but it is more specific and task-focused. Self-efficacy is a key component of motivation and has been shown to have significant impact on how individuals approach and perform tasks. For example, an athlete who believes she can perform well in a high-pressure game or competition is with high self-efficacy. Another example is a student who believes they can learn a difficult subject if they put in the effort. People with high self-efficacy are more likely to approach challenges with a positive attitude, to persevere when faced with obstacles, and to view failures as opportunities for growth. On the other hand, people with low self-efficacy are more likely to approach challenges with negative attitude, to give up easily when faced with obstacles, and to view failures as indications of their lack of ability. For example, consider a student who struggles with math. She has received poor grades in math in the past, and she often feels overwhelmed and frustrated when working on math problems. As a result, she has developed low self-efficacy in math. She doesn't believe that she is capable of improving her math skills or achieving good grades in math. Next is self-regulation. It refers to the ability to control one's own behavior, emotions, and thoughts in order to achieve a goal or adapt to a situation. Self-regulation is the control of one's behavior through self-monitoring, self-evaluation, and self-reinforcement. Behavioral self-regulation refers specifically to the ability to control one's behavior in order to achieve a goal or adapt to a situation. It involves setting specific behavioral goals, monitoring one's progress towards those goals, and making adjustments as needed. For example, a parent who sets a goal to reduce their use of negative language and criticism with their child and instead focuses on praising good behavior and effort. It is an example of behavioral self-regulation. Emotional self-regulation. It refers to the ability to manage and regulate one's own emotions in order to adapt to different situations and maintain emotional balance. It involves recognizing and understanding one's emotions, being able to express them appropriately, and controlling them when necessary. For example, a person who experiences anger in response to a frustrating situation but is able to pause, take a deep breath, and respond calmly and assertively instead of lashing out. This is an example of emotional self-regulation. In this video, we have learned the cognitive and behavioral aspects of self, like self-esteem, self-efficacy, and self-regulation. Self-esteem refers to the judgment and evaluations we make about our self-concept. Self-concept is a broad description of the self. Self-esteem is more specifically an evaluation of the self. Then self-efficacy, it refers to the judgment people make about their ability to perform a task, within a specific context. Then self-regulation. It refers to an individual's ability to control their own behavior and emotions in response to different situations. All three of these concepts are interrelated because they can influence each other. For example, someone with high self-esteem may be more likely to have high self-efficacy as they believe they are capable of succeeding in various areas. Similarly, someone with strong self-regulation skills may be better able to maintain high self-esteem by managing their emotions and impulses effectively. So, this is all about the cognitive and behavioral aspects of self. Hope you liked this video. Please share and subscribe. Thank you and keep smiling.